toes out and on.
Let's go to bucket seat number 6. Outlaw Power Sports bucket seat, the bucket ball.
On today's episode of Hootworthy, I got to talk to Easton, a 9th grader here at GCA, who has the incredibly hootworthy hobby of bull riding. We talked about how he got into bull riding, his experience bull riding, and his future plans for bull riding. Enjoy the show. All right, Easton, you've got a pretty hoot-worthy hobby. You know what? Instead of telling me about it, show me. What is your hobby?
Well, I ride bulls. I've been riding bulls for about a year now. And would you like me to show you how I do it?
Let's see it. Stay on the chair though. Don't get up, don't stand up. Let's see how you...
Well, you get your hand right here and you keep your arm in front of you. Don't let it get behind you because your balance gets off. And you bow your chest out, then you go back like this, back and forth on the bull.
How do you know to time it like that?
Because when he comes out, you're going to blow your chest back and he keeps you rocking back and forth.
Okay, so are you counteracting it then? So if he goes back, you come forward?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you got to get that timing right.
Okay, so timing right.
And you said how long you been doing this, bull riding?
For a year now.
Year now. Okay, so let's backtrack a bit. How does someone even get in to bull riding in the first place?
Just get in where you fit in, basically. You like to go to practice pens.
Okay.
Because that's where you learn to ride. And you got to get with somebody that knows what they're doing and practice, practice, practice.
Okay, so, but why bull riding? You said get in where you fit in. Did you see bull riding at a local event? Did you see it on television? Like, why get interested in bull riding in the first place?
Well, I've always wanted to do it since I was a little kid. My parents were always so scared I was going to get hurt.
Oh, okay.
But they finally let me do it, and after that, it's been on since.
Right on. They're afraid you're going to get hurt.
Yes,
how
sir.
Dangerous is bull riding anyway?
It's the most dangerous sport on dirt.
Most dangerous sport on dirt. You heard it here. Who'd you hear say that? Is that you? Did you coin that term or did you hear someone else say that?
J.B. Mooney.
J.B. Mooney, most dangerous sport on dirt. Right on. So tell me about your experience so far as a bull rider. You've only been doing it a year, but kind of give me this overarching aspect of kind of the training a little bit, how many events you've been in, that sort of thing, kind of big picture.
Well, I've been in about 20, 30 events, and my last event, it did not go well. I rode Friday and Saturday night. It was in Toombs County. Friday night, I drew a big red bull. He came back, crossed back, bucked me off. Then Saturday night, I drew a big black bull, and they opened the gate Friday night on my head, and he kicked me in the face, and I was in the chute, so I got a re-ride. And then that bull did about 4 or 5 jumps and crossed back and bucked me off again.
Good grief. It sounds like you've been knocked around a lot. What are you wearing? I imagine you're not just wearing this hat and a shirt and some jeans. You got some protective gear on? What are you suited up as a bull rider?
Well, I had my helmet on and my chest protector and chaps. And
I imagine it still hurts though when you get hit, even wearing all that protective gear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
It does.
Yeah, explain it to me. What do you think it would feel? What does it feel like? What would you liken it to, getting hit or kicked by a bull or something like that?
Well, it's about how they weigh. That's 1,400 pounds stepping on you.
And you're still sitting here today.
Yes,
you're still
sir.
alive after something like that. So how would somebody even train to be a bull rider? And also, I want to back up a bit. You just said a lot of stuff, and it sounded like a different language to me, what you were talking about. You know, you're in a chute, and then you had this big black bull, this red bull, you got bounced off. Tell me, when you're at these events, what are you even trying to do? What's the goal?
My goal is to be the best I can and ride 8 seconds every time.
Ride 8 seconds every time. So when you're at these events, people are trying to ride 8 seconds. What happens if you don't ride 8 seconds? Are you scored a certain way on the amount of seconds? How does that work?
Well, you're scored on if you ride 8 seconds. They score the bull and they score you. But if you don't ride 8 seconds, it's no time.
You get no time.
No time.
Man, you could go 7 seconds and they're like, no thanks. It's not like
You can go 7.99 and there's
you get nothing.
nothing.
So you have to go 8 to
I
score.
have to.
How many times have you gone 8 seconds on the
Maybe 5, 6 times.
Dang. What's the longest you've gone? Can you go over 8?
Or you don't really want to. It's after you ride your 8, it's all about the dismount. Because you get off that wrong way, he come back, hit you in the face, slam you into the wall. So you like to get off as fast as you can.
The way you talk about this, you get smacked in the face, slammed against the wall. It's all about the dismount. So in gymnastics, you're dismounting. You don't have to worry about a bull smacking you in the face. But when you're bull riding, you do. I imagine you get hit, you're scored pretty poorly if you get kicked in the face by the bull if you get off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Which he could slam you over top of your head, knock you out. He could break your neck.
Have you ever been knocked out before?
I haven't been knocked out.
That's good. But you've been hit on the dismount? Like what's the cleanest dismount ever? You just hop off and doesn't touch you and you run off and get out of the pin or something?
You throw your rope off on the way. He's going the opposite way. You got to throw your leg the opposite way and just run.
Jeez. So how would you even train to do this kind of stuff? You got this bull, he's going crazy for 8 seconds. How are you training to do all that? It sounds like there's so much going on in your head. How are you doing that? Are you just riding bulls? I imagine some people have seen those like mechanical bulls. Do you do that? Like how are you training?
Well, I train about once a week and ride in the weekends. I like to get on a drop barrel, stand on a basketball that helps your balance, and just go through those moves I was going through up and down. It teaches your body to stay like that. And
stand on a basketball?
Yes, sir. It's got to be blown up, and you try to stand up for at least 20 minutes a day.
Do you do that?
Sometimes it's hard.
Do you like during live classes, you're just standing on a basketball waiting on your live classes at GCA?
No, sir.
Is that when you get it in?
I get in after
during
school.
Class? Yeah? Golly. Okay, so walk me through one of these events from start to finish. Paint us a picture on what it's like to go to a bull riding event from a bull rider's perspective.
Well, I went to an event in my hometown Friday night. I rode both nights. Friday night, I got a little white bull, and the little ones are just as mean as the big ones.
Okay.
I rode him out about 6 jumps, and he did like a belly roll and threw me to the side. And Saturday night, I got on a...
Wait, is 6 jumps, is that 8 seconds or no?
That's just 6 jumps.
Okay. Did you get 8 seconds on that one or no?
I got about like 7.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me about Saturday then.
I drew a big red muley. He came out. He did a crossback spin and launched me. Sent me.
How far?
It felt far, but it don't look far, but it feels far.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Then he stepped on me, on my leg.
Oh. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're like, I see all this and I want to do that. I have all this. I can get thrown by this bull. I can get stepped on this bull, smacked on this bull. And you're like, yeah, sign me up. What? I know I've asked you, but what is it? Have you always kind of had like a risk taking, kind of adrenaline? Like, is it that? What is it?
It's adrenaline. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't have any nerves in my body that I don't get scared about anything.
Well, I believe you. You're riding bulls and doing a fantastic job. A year in, you say. So you've been doing this a year, but tell me about one of your favorite memories bull riding.
My favorite memories, I went to a school and me and my buddies, we slept on the ground for 3 nights straight and rode bulls all day, every day.
3 days straight on the ground. I mean, I guess when you're getting smacked around by bulls, sleeping on the ground probably feels okay. Yeah. Feels like a cloud in comparison to getting thrown off a bull.
Yeah, it felt good.
And how long have those buddies been riding bulls?
About 2 or 3 years, same as me.
Okay. are some of them mentors, or you guys are kind of just doing this together?
We're just doing it together as friends.
Do you have any mentors right now doing this bull riding?
Yes, sir. I'm actually very thankful to have a guy I know. He's in the PBR. His name's Dalton Castle.
Okay.
And I send my videos to him, and he helps me out.
Oh, that's awesome. He kind of tells you about your form. What is it? Show me again. What is it?
Bring my chest out.
Yeah.
Do it like that, and don't keep a C in your back.
Don't keep the C. And you said that the arm can't go in the...
Your arm can't go behind you because it throws your balance off.
Yeah, throws you off. All right. So what do you enjoy about being a student at GCA?
I just enjoy everything. I love my teachers. They're all very nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's nice and friendly.
That's awesome. And so what about being a student at GCA has helped you with pursuing this bull riding hobby?
Like my schedule, I could still take my school with me to rodeos. Like about a month ago, I went to a rodeo about 4 or 5 hours away, and I was able to take my last class with me.
Right on. That's awesome. How long are these rodeos anyway? Are they like all day events or what?
Most of them start around 7, 8 o'clock and last. Some of them last till 12 o'clock at night. Some last till 10. Just depends.
And are you, how many bulls are you riding at these events, or how many times do you get to do it? Is it just like a, hey, one and done, or do you get multiple times?
It's mostly a one and done.
One and done. You just get one shot for 8 seconds. 8 seconds of fame. So what are your plans, Easton, with bull riding? Is this just a, hey, I'm doing this crazy hobby, it sounds fun, or hey, I want to be, you said your mentor, what was his name again?
Dalton Castle.
And he's in the PBR, you said? Is that professional bull riding?
Yes, sir.
So is that kind of where you see yourself? You want to be in the PBR?
That's what I want to do when I turn 18 and I'm out of school. I want to basically live on the road and go to rodeos every day so I can be in the PBR.
And so that's how those
Yes, sir.
professional bull riders make money, is they do well at these events. There's like cash prizes and stuff.
Yes, sir. The world finals, you win $1 million.
$1 million for 8 seconds?
8 seconds.
Man, that's the quickest $1 million I've ever heard. 8 seconds. Well, that's awesome, Easton. This is such a unique hobby, and man, literally hats off to you for this bull riding and getting smacked around by bulls and riding bulls and being like, you know what, I'm gonna do it again, because I can't imagine getting thrown off and being like, yeah, I'll do that again after this bull kicks me in the face. So thanks for representing GCA so well. We can't wait to see this trajectory where you go with the bull riding, and hopefully we'll see you in the PBR rooting you on. But you want to give any shout outs before we say bye?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank my parents for taking me to these rodeos. GCA, you guys have been such a good school, and I'd like to thank just everybody for letting me do this.
Awesome, Easton. Well, thanks so much for coming on. Hootworthy, and we can't wait to see you. 8 seconds.
Yes, sir.
8 seconds, people.
Yes, sir.
Woo!